I'm in my salon, and I do still work part-time as a nail tech, and we are going into our 16th year for the nail tech event, the Smokies. But people ask all the time, why don't the classes at the Smokies count for CEUs? Well, here's the deal. I try to explain to everybody as well as I can. We're not Premier Orlando. We don't get hundreds of thousands of people. We're not the ABS show in Chicago. We're not the New York show. We're not the Las Vegas show. We are strictly nails only show. We have 69 nail booths. So if you're a nail tech, this is the place you need to be, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. But those other big shows, they get thousands, hundreds and thousands of people, licensed people coming there that are from all different states. Now, they're normally held in states where they require CEUs, because then the classes taught can give CEUs. Somebody has to pay those proctors to sit outside the door signing y'all up, you know what I'm saying? Monitoring you all, making sure you're checking in, checking out, everything's written down. You get your copy that you've completed this class at the end of the day. These classrooms at the Gatlinburg Convention Center only hold 24 nail techs, that's the max classroom size. So here we go, trying to get into this. Tennessee has no CEUs. North Carolina has CEUs. This year, North Carolina has, well, actually last year, I believe, they've started accepting certificates from our classes as long as what's on the certificates meets their requirements. And I've got the requirements, and I make sure all the nail companies participating know those requirements. The actual requirements are on our website under the workshops classes page, so everybody can see what needs to be printed on those certificates. So the companies teaching classes can print that on the certificates, and the nail techs from North Carolina can use those certificates to get their CEUs, okay? Kentucky, next door to Tennessee, does not have CEUs, which is where I live, and I work here. I'm in Kentucky. We don't have CEUs. A lot of states around don't have CEUs, but the ones that do are a little bit further away. So here we go. If there's only 24 students in each class, we, as in the companies teaching it, the nail companies, don't know how many nail techs from those states that require CEUs are gonna be signed up taking their classes. You see what I'm saying? So in order for the nail companies to be CEU approved by all these surrounding states, and Tennessee, we got 22 different states where you could drive in to Gatlinburg, Tennessee within a less than 12-hour drive. We're surrounded by 22 states, you see what I'm saying? So the nail companies that are now only gonna get 24 max students in their classroom, we're gonna have to contact 22 different surrounding states and pay money to those state boards, because it costs money to get CEU approved, and then they have to come up with a class that's going to be CEU approved. And I've seen where they've submitted classes for CEU approval to certain states, and then it's sent back weeks, months later saying, no, it didn't meet whatever criteria, redo your class, and then they have to submit it again, and then who are they going to pay to sit out and make sure like you proctor in and out? You see where the costs are coming in? It's not cost efficient for nail companies to offer CEUs for such small classes when they don't know how many nail techs are going to be from which states that require CEUs. You see what I mean? So anyway, that is the main reason why, for the majority, that the classes at the nail tech event of the Smokies do not offer CEUs. But like I said, if you're North Carolina now, we got the CEUs covered by those certificates by getting the info that the North Carolina State Board requires to be printed on those certificates. So I hope this has helped, and I hope it has cleared up any misunderstandings or confusion. We'd love to offer CEUs for everybody in the United States, but each state's different, and it's just the time and the expense for the nail companies to do that, it's just not cost efficient. It really isn't. So anyway, but the education you're going to get at our classes is hands-on. We've only got a few seminars which are beneficial to you also, because some people don't like hands-on, they like seminars. So we do have some seminars that are offered, but the majority of the classes are, you're going to be sitting there, you're going to be working, actually doing what is taught in those workshops. So anyway, nail techs, if you want more information about our Nails Only trade show, go to nailtechevent.com, and hope to see you next July 7th through the 10th, 2023 in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Peace out.